I would like to explain what you see in the video is a concept prototype machine. The prototype's main purpose was to simply test if extrusion bale forming works. And for being the first of its kind, its success was amazing. We learned so much about extrusion baling. We are now primed to take this innovation further and build a second-generation machine, advancing from a simple concept prototype to considering more of how a production version might appear. Our plan is to apply all we have learned from testing into a new advanced second-generation machine, which its performance goal is to excel past current round balers and the very expensive large square balers, but at a much lower price tag. Our goal is to sublicense the technology to an agricultural equipment company to manufacture and market. Until this occurs, we would consider opening this up to a select few private investors to be a part of round baler history, funding second-generation development. The return potential on investment is huge. I would like to respond to some of the YouTube comments. We learned from testing our concept prototype that its crop feeding system does not have enough high-throughput capacity when baling large swaths. The crop has too many transition to go around to get to the bale chamber. We are developing a completely new innovative, high-throughput, crop feeding system to compete with the very expensive large square balers in the next second-generation machine. Concerning ejecting bales on a side hill, that issue will easily be resolved by simply dropping bales on end or utilizing a 90-degree bale turn ramp. Concerning density, we expect extrusion round bale density to exceed large square baler densities and tonnage. Concerning net wrapping, it is not being applied in with every layer. It is only applied on the outside surface of the bale. The net wrapping function worked well for what we needed to achieve in this prototype. The number of wraps will easily be refined in the second-generation build to only what is needed. Concerning issues with unrolling the bale, since the bale layers are spiraled, the spiraling that occurs is minimal, which we have successfully unrolled the bale. The new second-generation machine's spiral bale layering will be refined to the absolute minimum to lessen any concern. The next second-generation design will look a lot different. The machine's center of gravity will be lower, and a consideration for a 6-foot diameter bale will come in later generation design. Again, our goal is to sublicense the technology to an agricultural equipment manufacturing company, but until this occurs, we want development to keep moving forward, and to do so, we would consider opening this up to a select few private investors to fund second-generation development. The return potential on investment is huge. If you have $75,000 or more to invest, please email Ken, K1Underhill at Comcast.net. Be a part of round baler history.